I'm in the mood to record another blind blackout. This one also has a slime ball. I just tried to record one that had a slime ball and an enchanted book on it, and 25 minutes in, I only had 8 items, not including the slime ball or the enchanted book. And so I just gave up at 25 minutes. This one, and that obviously did not air, this one looks more reasonable. So let's see. There is a tiny bit of swamp here at spawn. Let's see if there's more swamp anywhere nearby. There is. That's actually a good swamp. It is to the southeast. Southeast, there is a good-sized swamp where we are likely to be able to get a slime ball. Okay, that already gives me a lot more confidence on this card than the previous one. I did not do much of an assessment of all the other items one needs on this card. So as I try to gather my initial tools and things, let's try to do that. I see 12, 16, 22, 25, 27 iron, I believe I need on this card. I do need an apple, and so I should consider chopping down some of the swamp trees at some point. I do need mushroom stew. And I see the red mushroom right over here, so I'm going to grab it. I also managed to grab that already. There's some stone over there. Got my red mushrooms. And brown mushrooms should be easier to find. Darn. The previous 2 runs, I managed to get a flint on the very first try. And so I thought I would just take a shot, just in case I was on some kind of magical flint run, where it was as though I had a Fortune 3 shovel on me all the time. I think Fortune 3 shovels will always turn gravel into flint 100% of the time, if I remember my Minecraft mechanics correctly. And I think it's 25% at Fortune 1, and 50% at Fortune 2, and 100% at Fortune 3, if I remember. But I could be wrong about that, because that's not a game mechanic that comes into play very often. Especially not in bingo, where you're not using enchanted tools with any frequency. Alright, but we are getting our usual first things going. Let's go ahead and get the clay going. Let's get my, hello, tools in their proper locations. I did say I was going to need the mushroom stew, so we'll go ahead and have that. And where's the nearest tree, just to get some more wood while that's cooking up. Ideally, I want to chop down the swamp trees, though. And I'm going to need to find, actually, yeah, there's a swamp tree right over here. Let's try to get my apples going right here at spawn. How much sugar do I need? I see fermented spider eye. The enchanted book, hopefully we'll be able to find, and we won't need to enchant our own books, so let's not imagine we're going to need 6 sugar for that, hopefully. And what else do we got? Fireworks rocket is another 3. There's no sugary food that we need to worry about. So I think it's just a 4 sugarcane if I'm lucky. Alright, so hopefully we'll get an apple to appear here in a moment. I see the brown mushroom, so we'll grab that on our way back to the furnace. Great, and in fact I can go ahead and craft that up into the stew right now. And get those darn things out of my inventory, although I'm probably likely to pick them up when I go back for the apple. And I can go ahead and craft up this thing, like so. And then let's go ahead and turn all of that into that. And it's usually the case that I need sticks at some point in the run. So let's just go ahead and turn some of those into sticks as well. Okay, and so now I have like 7 minutes until it's dark. I'm near a couple of swamps. And so my next biggest priority is probably, well, I do need a squid ink sac. So let's get that. I did just pass by some sugarcane that I do need, so let's get that. Hopefully the apple will be dropping, yeah, it could be like right now. So let's hope that we can get that. And I guess I would prefer to be closer to the other swamp, since it's the one that's more likely to get me the... Okay, I don't see the apple here yet, so that's another reason to go to the other swamp as well. More likely to get me the slime ball when the time comes. And I might need to run in between these two swamps. Did I get a second? I do have a second ink sac, because there is also light gray, or not light gray, just normal gray dye on this card. There are more apple chances here, and it could also turn into more swamp chances potentially for slimes to spawn. Not sure. It probably makes sense to actually chop down the trees that are on land, although I'm not sure that this one's actually in a swamp biome. On land in the swamp biome to break up any of the places where it would otherwise prevent a large 3x3 slime from actually spawning. So those are probably, if you're trying to get the apple, like the best trees to chop down. And I don't know that any of these actually fall into that category. So I'm just chopping down a few trees at random. And yeah, I still have a few minutes to kill, and so it is likely the case that I should really just try to find a cave. Oh, I see an apple over here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Please and thank you. Apple is like above here somewhere. There might be two apples, actually. Hey, get in my inventory. Thank you. Let's go ahead, even though we only have 4 items, and do that. Were there any cacti over here? I could go ahead and try to get that thing checked off the list. Yes, there is cactus. And yeah, I should take a moment just to analyze and see if there's other things I should be doing right now. A jungle will need to be found when the time comes. Enchanted books mean we should take every opportunity we can to find any potential dungeons. I see some iron over here, which is always welcome. And I did need that bit of gunpowder for the thingy-mahoosit. Darn it, I did it again. Fireworks rocket. Fireworks rocket is the name of the thing. Learn to say the name of the object, Brian. I know you can do it. You are capable of speaking. Just need to learn to do it. All right. I hear it might be a rabbit upstairs as opposed to a creeper traipsing around here, but it sounds kind of creeperish, and so it makes me nervous. Any signs of a dungeon over this direction? I don't see one there. There is some more iron here that I'll take, but let's go back upstairs and grab our... And how many? I want 4 more pieces of stone so I can get a second furnace so I can get all this iron cooking. And do I have any coal? I don't have any coal, and I saw some coal. So let's go back and pick up some of the coal that I saw if I can. I don't remember where I saw it, though. I know I saw some at some moment in time. I think it was in a different spot than this, though. Yeah, rats. All right, I have plenty of wood. I don't need to worry about the coal. Let's go back upstairs. Let's cook up some things. So half of my iron can go in here. Like that. And then the other half can go in here. Like that. And I can dump out this. And I want to look for sugarcane while things are cooking, and I want to see if a jungle appears on the horizon. There's some sugarcane way over there. I do need a flint. So let's use my actual shovel as opposed to my non-Fortune 3 fist and make that happen. And yeah, we're not in bad shape for the start of this, in my opinion. With 3 of these, I shall make an iron pickaxe. With 3 of these, I shall make a bucket, because buckets are amazing. And then with the rest of the iron, I could go ahead and grab my little fern. And let's go ahead and make sure that we have blocks. Food. I lack food. Okay, that is important to realize now rather than later. Let us go on a mission to get ourselves some foodie bits. So let's find some animals that we can kill before it becomes swampy time. And I think I just heard a chicken. There is an apple over here, and that is a type of food. And the apple apparently went into my inventory somewhere. Hello, chicken. Have you laid an egg? Has your friend laid an egg? There's an egg on this card. Here's an egg. Great. All right. Unfortunately, now you are food. You were a useful investment, but now that investment has paid off, and you have become a resource. For a lack of a better way to describe it. I hear another chicken. There he is. Oh, you're trying to get away. Very clever, chicken. You almost made it happen. All right, more chickens over here. Not the best food animals, but they're the animals who happen to be here, and so they're the ones I am utilizing. I think it is time for a second furnace to get this cooking up. And another creeper down there. Is there any chickens down here? No. Here's a chicken. Hey, buddy. Okay, slime should be spawning momentarily. So we need to get that on the bar. I want to have this back on the bar so I can pick that up. And an apple on the bar sure doesn't hurt. And that's about done. This is done. Should I eat the apple now? I don't need a golden apple, right? Right. So we'll eat the apple for the moment. The slimes will be spawning over here. Okay, so that's one place that we're looking for slimes, and the other place is over here, and I think there was also, were there ferns back over here? And I'm likely to need a boat, oops, at some point later in today's mission. So let's go ahead and get the boat out, and even in this little waterway. And so let's take a look for the fern. Actually, there's sugarcane over here, and this will get me far enough away that we will have some monsters spawning over in the slimy area in just a moment. So I shall sail over here, grab what is likely to be more than enough sugarcane for all the possible things I might do on this card. And then hope to see a slime spawn. Show me a slime in 3, 2, 1. Kablam! All right, a slime did not spawn right there. Let's try that strategy again, though. It was fun to do. 3, 2, 1. Kablam! I see a creeper. He's green. He was in the swamp. That's something. I'm not seeing the slime, though. There are more. Oh, here's slimes. Hello. Hello, hello. There's 2 of them. That ought to be enough. I think it's a 50% drop. That one didn't. That one did. Hooray! Okay, we got our slime ball. Bonanza. At this point, do I just want to head downstairs? The other thing I could do is look for a jungle. Yeah, I don't want to die. I do need spider eye. I do need to go fishing at some point. Like, there's a bunch of things that I do kind of need, but they're things mostly that I could get downstairs. I don't need the... Yeah, I'm unlikely to need the cows for anything. So yeah, I think if I see a good-looking cave or a jungle, either of those I could hop into. There were some decent-looking caves that I've already passed by, and so maybe I should have just gone down in there. There's no emerald on this card, right? Yeah, there's no emerald, so I don't need to worry about extreme hills or finding a village. Here's another swamp, so what do you want to bet we see another slime? Yeah, we didn't. All right. The game failed to do that troll for once. Yeah, and so I guess I'm sailing to the east in the hopes of seeing a jungle. Oh, let's not even say or. I see the jungle. We've gotten lucky. I seem to recall I do need both items from the jungle. They are the basic items, the cocoa bean and the melon, not the golden melon or the cookie. So that makes it easier to just kind of run through and do a drive-by jungling. And yeah, any cave we see, we could just kind of jump down into. And we could be in decent shape on this card. There's still the enchanted book, which is always a worrisome item. So let's not imagine that we are out of the whatever one gets out of yet. What is the phrase? Out of the woods? Right, out of the woods and into the jungle, apparently. Okay, got a cocoa bean. Looking for a melon. It's also not a guarantee that there's going to be a melon in the jungle. I don't know if it's just lucky or I've been better at looking for them lately. But it's been a rarity. I can't think of any time in the last quite a while, like possibly weeks, that I found a jungle and not found a melon when I needed a melon. And so let's hope that that streak continues. That when we need the melon, such as right now, we are able to find it. Up on top does give us a good vantage point to kind of like look around, but I didn't see one from up top. And sometimes when you're down among all the little bits and bobs, you can spy the melon more easily. A melon has been spied, a cave has been spied, we're headed downstairs. I do probably want some coal. All right, our food situation is not outstanding, but I think it's good enough, assuming I don't die to this skeleton right here. Great. I want to eat one more piece of chicken before we get moving. Let me eat. I want to eat. There we go. Thought I was hungrier than that. All right, so let's do this. And sadly, this cave is not going anywhere. And I'm not going to just dig because I've tried digging a number of times recently and it's always been a failure. And so let's just grab the easily available iron that we see and keep moving. Don't remember what the iron count was, but I'm pretty sure I still don't have it. It's possible that this will head back downwards into more cave over here. It does not. Just so I can kind of think through some things, I'm going to take a moment and set down some of this to cook. And I also wanted to make myself a new axe. And let's update the card. There's one or two other things I can make. I can make the gray dye, so let's go ahead and do that. And I will eventually need a redstone repeater, which means I'm going to need to cook up 3 of these. And I can make the fireworks rocket, so let's go ahead and get that one crafted as well. And then there are a number of things that I will be able to discard that I no longer need. I don't need you, or 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 you. I probably should have held on to the melon because I am a little bit low on foods. I can cook up the other thing later. Yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Okay, so, oops, that's fine. I meant to use the gravel, but it doesn't really matter. Tiny bit more iron right here. Let's grab it. Yeah, it's more than a tiny bit. Let's still grab it. And yeah, then I guess we get out of the jungle and just into an area where we think we will be able to find a better cave. And also, if I happen to see a sheep, grabbing some wool from the sheep could be valuable. So let us consider that. All right. What do I see? I do need a spider eye, so please litter me one. He gave me the string, which I think is something I need. Yes, I do need the fish. What direction am I headed now? North. I don't remember where I was headed before, but I'm pretty sure I'm not headed in circles. So let's just continue for a moment. It's about to be daytime. I already got... Is everything I need underground at this point? Except for the fish. So let's just fish. And then... And while I'm here fishing, I can once again profitably do some smelting. But let's get our fishing done. And then I think everything could be done underground. Yeah, we'll try to re-verify. Oh, no, I need a spruce sapling, and there are spruce trees over there. The sheep, I could find string underground in order to make the painting. And I believe everything else is found underground. So I think we're about to be in good shape. I'm gonna go grab myself a spruce sapling, and then we can just head into a cave and had some success. We are before 20 minutes, and even though our score isn't super high, well, I guess our score actually could be much higher. Let's go ahead and craft up this, and this, and this, since we have so much iron. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. We're gonna go grab our spruce sapling, and yeah, then make some magic happen. Underground. I can feel it. It's gonna be a good run. Let's hope I don't screw it up. Okay, but it does smell like a sub 40 at this time, does it not? I think it does. All right, I don't think there's any creepers right here. I definitely need to get this sapling. And I do want to glance around and see if I see a sheep. Hey, come on. Come on. What's a guy got to do to get a spruce sapling around here? Let me just try breaking some branches, possibly. I guess I'll go ahead and chop this thing down. Okay, spruce sapling should definitely, there we go, be falling at any moment. And now I just need a cave. A little bit more food, actually, would be a good thing. And so, yeah, sheep would be kind of like a double bonus. I see pigs up here. I'm going to kill the pigs. And then our food will be in great shape. I'm also going to do that. Piggy, go bye-bye. This guy saw what was happening. He's like, uh-oh. Sorry, pig, you can't... Yeah, you can try to bowl me over with your extreme weight. It's not going to work. I refuse to be bowled over. All right, dead pigs. Those sound like a dungeon spawner, I think. Are you a dungeon spawner, or are you just a cave that happens to be right here? Hello? What kind of thing are you? I think you were just a random zombie who happened to spawn right here. Okay, changed my mind. Don't care. Yeah. Okay, I need to get down much lower anyway. So let us head downwards, onwards, and lowerwards. The next time I smelt, it will be to cook up some pork chops, as well as 3 pieces of stone. And we are looking for a cave. Show me a cave. Yeah, at this point, fairly certain the enchanted book is the long pole. Spider eye could be possibly a problem. Finding a cave also could easily take 40 minutes. Yeah, I didn't want to start in that cave that was, you know, like at y equals 90, because the chances it's going to go down and help me find my diamond are pretty low. Can I see any cave entrances in the bottom of the ocean here? I don't immediately. I don't know what happened. All right, hold on. Let's quickly do this. Okay, I'm going to item repair, this thing. And I am going to update the card once more, just to make sure I did indeed get the spruce sapling. And I'm going to make myself a new boat once again. And we're going to go sail over to the desert, and we will definitely be able to find some kind of cave entrance over in the desert. And basically, once this thing is ready to go, then I will grab all of my stuff, and I don't need this out anymore. All right, that is ready to go. This is ready to go. We've got some extra food. We're going to find a cave in the desert. And we're going to go get all kinds of amazing things. Okay, 18 points already would be kind of a good 25-minute challenge score. And things are only going to get better. There is a mesa over there, but I don't think there was much gold on the card. Ooh. No, it was pumpkin seeds were on the previous card that I abandoned that had the slime ball, and I never got the slime ball. I see a dungeon. Hooray. I just want to go ahead and take that out. And it's going to be a bit of digging probably to find the chests here. We did not get the enchanted book, but we did get the other thing I need. I need to be down one more level. Here we go. No enchanted book, but I did get some redstone. Okay, I got the string as the thing that I needed there, and I don't think I need any iron at this point, so let's stop going after the iron. And let's try to head downwards. And downwards we go. I need some redstone. I need a couple pieces of gold. Ugh, that dead ended. I think there was another direction to go in this cave. And if there is not, then I think I will look for a second cave. Yeah, there's not another direction to go right here. Okay, let's keep looking around. Really want to find a decent looking cave that goes downwards. Caves, caves, where are the caves? If I were a cave, I would not be right there, but I would be somewhere. That looks like a cave entrance over there. Hopefully it's not just a little lake. It might be worth setting a boat down over here. It's kind of a close call. I don't feel like trying to fiddle with the inventory, and I fear that this is not actually a cave entrance. It might be. What is going on over here? Are you a cave? You are a cave. You are not a downwards going cave, though. Poop. I really don't want to dig down. I've had lots of bad luck digging down recently. Any signs of dungeons? Is that a ravine over there? I don't think so. Let's quickly... I don't know what happened to my boat if I had one. I can also discard that at this point. I'm going to do a little bit more searching on land for a cave. Let's see if we can get lucky. And let's also have some torches ready to go for the instance where we rush into a dungeon at some point. Oh, here's a ravine. Great. This will almost certainly lead me down to some cave down at the lower levels. I see some gold already. Good. And pigs. All right. Whee! There could be some bad guys here. I see a zombie. I'm not too worried about it. What's one zombie got on me, huh? That's what I thought. Got nothing. All right. Pretty sure I picked up both of those. At this point, we still need to go down deeper, and this looks like it might go somewhere, or maybe not. Okay, that one doesn't. Let's try going towards the zombie, who I thought was over here somewhere. There's a spider. I do still need him. I did not get my spider eye. That's very sad. And yet, I go on. I persist. Despite the sadness. Here we go. Redstone. Lapis. Not seeing diamonds just yet. Let's grab this redstone. That'll be sufficient for all the redstone needs I have on this card. Any diamonds over here? There still could be. I don't see any immediate threats right here. Let's be a little bit careful right here. Okay, not seeing the diamonds here. So let's try the other end. So there were more directions to go here. And I might need the lapis if I need to enchant my own book. It's a long shot because I don't have the book making capabilities because I never killed any cows to get the leather. So let's hope it doesn't come down to that. That was kind of weird, the way the lava was sticking around there, but... Minecraft water physics, I see you, little baby zombie, and I don't like you. And I also don't like this. I'm going to choose to deal with you first, so that I'm only dealing with one of these guys at a time. Ouch. Didn't work. Alright. But I am better at navigating water than these guys are. And the skeleton didn't find me, fortunately. I think it will be valuable for me, actually, to take a moment to do this. And I think the zombie is stuck. So let's... Hey. Do that. Hey. Okay. And let's get our other good food on the bar. And do I have things to cook? I do. So let's do... Sure, that. Let's hope there's an enchanted book in there. There is! Wow! That's fantastic. Crafting table. Food. I can make a redstone repeater using my sticks that I still do have. Oops. Whatever. Sure. Boop, boop. And a boop. And I can also make a compass, like so. And if I grab this stuff, I can make a golden sword. How close to the end of this card am I? I think I'm getting close. I can't write. I can craft up my painting, which I'd forgotten about, using more of these sticks. And then that will bring me up to 23. So I need the diamond and, oh, the spider eye still. Sugar. Oh, no, I don't have the mushroom. Ah! All right. I might find a brown mushroom down here, and it'd be great if I did. But we'll focus on the diamond. And if we have to go back upstairs for the brown mushroom, so be it. And it's kind of dumb, but I have the iron, and so I'm just going to make myself some pants. Okay, so we are looking for a diamond. We are keeping our eyes out for a brown mushroom, should it choose to appear. And yeah, and obviously we still need to kill the spider eye. And I heard some zombies over here. Yeah, what level are we at? We're at 13. If I want the diamond... I don't like to just dig. Is there any chance that this, like, continues? What level I'm at here? 14. That was extremely lucky, but I will take it. I think at this point, since all we need... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the actually correct thing to do now, since we're in a ravine, is to use this to try to get up very quickly. The ravine was coming from over here. And can I, like, pillar up most of the way? Probably. Alright, because we need to get up to the brown mushroom. And we could also get up to a spider, because it's going to be nighttime. Zombies on the other side of the ravine, so that's fine. I guess a diamond pickaxe could have helped me. I think there was a second intersecting ravine somewhere that might have gotten me upstairs quicker. But we're at 32 minutes. And yeah, spider eye. Honestly, I did not expect the fermented spider eye to be the last thing on this card. I don't remember if I accidentally discarded a brown mushroom earlier in the run. I probably did pass by a brown mushroom earlier in the run, but somehow I lost track of that item. But we got extremely lucky with both the enchanted book and me randomly jigging into the diamond. And I guess we were also minorly lucky by virtue of the fact that a jungle appeared so quickly. And yeah, I don't know how much luck you ascribe to the slime spawning and the spawn point happening to be somewhat near slimes, like good kind of slime chunk, or not slime chunk, swamp, whatever I'm trying to say. So I'm not sure kind of overall how to assess how much luck versus skill was involved in any of that. All right, but now the only thing I need is a spider eye, and I think the easiest place to find a spider eye will be in a desert. So if I can get away from all of these bad guys and try to get to a nice open flat area where monsters spawn. Were there any desert? I can't remember if there's been a desert nearby. Here's a spider. Perhaps he will give us an eye. Hey, buddy. Got an eye for me? Please? He does. Wow. What a guy. That is terrific. This is one of my best times ever. 33 minutes and 55 seconds is the time that appears on the scoreboard. That is pretty great. I don't even think there's anything that I need to go back and like review in game mode 3 what the train looked like. Let's just take a moment to savor this card. Got very lucky with two of the difficult items, the diamond and the enchanted book, both being found right at the bottom of that ravine in that zombie dungeon. And yeah, the rest of it kind of just came together, and I don't feel like I played badly, and I don't feel like I wasted time. For the most part, I wasted a little bit of time, maybe like around minute kind of like 8 to 11 or something, I feel like right before I was getting the slime ball, possibly. But yeah, overall, that went great. I hope, as always, that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys still enjoy watching me play Minecraft Bingo, because I've been doing a lot of this, even when I should be recording other things. And yeah, I will see you again when I see you. Bye-bye. Man Pants!